us to stick around and put up with us for one more song? That'd be awesome. I know, I heard that. It's awesome. Honesty's the best policy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You guys, thank you.
Let's hear it for Arrows. Thank you guys. We're closing out our night. All right. Let's hear from the judges back there what they have to say.
Great job, guys. You definitely had a strong energy coming out. Gotta give props to the guitarist for trying to do a headstand. Didn't quite work the way you wanted, I don't think, but I gotta give you props for that. At least you tried. That being said, drummer, you had a great double kick. I actually really enjoyed it. I like that it never dropped in tempo. Usually when a band does double kick, whenever I've heard it, it drops in tempo a little bit. But some of your fills were not always consistent, so just kind of keep an eye out for that. One of the guitar amps, I'm not a guitar guy, he might talk about this, but one of the amps kept having a feedback sound. I don't know if that's an effect issue or if that's a tone thing, but you might want to work on that. It's okay in some areas, but it kind of got a little distracting at times. Guitarist on my left, I want to see you. I want to see your face, and you keep turning your back and you keep walking in circles. I felt like at times you were kind of your own entity. You were like off to the side. I would like to see overall more interaction between you guys as a band. Especially, I think you did a great job of just kind of being in the music and things like that. And I would like to see my left side of the stage here interact with you a little bit more. I kind of wanted that. I was looking for it, but they were kind of like off on their own. Lead singer, you were very strong, very confident. I loved the strength in your vocals. And I would say one other thing, just work on your transitions a little bit. I think at times, you don't have to apologize for your mistakes. The beauty of being on stage is most of us aren't going to see that. So you don't have to go, hey, sorry, or you don't have to say, hey, I'm new. Just I wouldn't have known that if you didn't say it. You know what I mean? So just be careful what you say, because we're listening. So, but other than that, great job, guys. Keep working.
So were you really new? Are you really new?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to get it 3 times before tonight. I put an ad on Craigslist and they did it. Here I am. Just fall.
That being said, what you did tonight was very impressive. I mean, it's really hard to jump into a band like that and to know the lyrics. And I mean, even if it's a little bit rough around the edges, it's still just very impressive to come together like that, like you guys did tonight. I have one major thing that I think you guys need to work on is every song was here. And eventually here, even though it's a high energy level, eventually here, if it's here all the time, it gets pretty boring. You need to give your audience some dynamics. You know, some of the best things that you can do as a musician is to pick the parts where you're not going to play anything. You know, just give me that dynamic, give me some flow to the songs. It breaks up the song, it creates more of a hook and a draw to the audience to your music.
Hey guys, you probably remember me. I was here with you guys in round 1. Huge improvement. Adding the vocalist, man, that is clutch. That took you guys up a level. That freed you up to just be able to go crazy and be the guitar man. That was cool. His style and his vocal style and his vocal tone, perfect for the kind of music you guys are doing. I think he's a clutch addition to what you guys are doing. Couple of things. The Zakk Wylde guitar. I don't know if it's the Zakk Wylde guitar or the Zakk Wylde paint job. Probably not the best idea for this setting. And I wrote it down on the sheet. I didn't write down the whole explanation. I wanted to make sure I said why. It's because every guitar player that's into the kind of music you guys are playing has an opinion of Zakk Wylde. He's a huge name, and whatever their, you know, if they have a good opinion of him, that's great. But if they don't, you don't want that attributed. You don't want their negative opinion of Zakk Wylde, if they have one, attributed to you because you got the guitar. It's a sweet guitar. I wouldn't tell you to sell it, but when you're trying to come to a place like this and set yourself aside from the other groups, you know, setting yourself aside and using a signature model, the two don't really go together in my book. But that's enough on beating up on you guys about that. It's really not a huge deal. Sweet guitar leads again. I like the tone. I like the throatiness and the energy and the power of the overall sound. But I gotta agree with Dave a little bit. It needs a little more dynamics in the tonal area. And let's see. I think that's it. You guys, awesome with the new vocalist. Still rocking it out on the guitar, still killer sound. Good job, guys.
Great job, Arrows. Let's hear it one more time for them and all the bands tonight. All right, so this is the time where we begin to vote.